Welcome to eOnline Verse YouTube channel. We are comprehensive providers of business and technology training solutions organization. Please do not forget to hit subscribe and bell button to get the latest update of our channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Shyam Rao, founder and promoter of eOnline Verse and author and producer of this video on how to become one of tomorrow's top leader.
What qualities and responsibilities will define the most effective leaders of tomorrow? And what skills and knowledge you need to become one of those top leaders? Some people believe that leaders are born, not made. However, I think leaders can be developed just like any other ability. Hi, my name is Shyam Rao. I have spoken in more than 500 seminars with over 2 million listeners across 25 countries. And it's a great pleasure to be with you. Based on today's changing environment, I know what skills are needed to become tomorrow's top leader. First and the most important, you should be the leader of change management. As the market and technology change and advance, the organization's strategy must continuously change and adopt. The leader of the future will need to be the masters at managing those changes. Second, as a leader, you should have deep familiarity with emerging markets. Tomorrow's leader will need to identify and seize new possibilities as the emerging market take the center stage in the global economy. Third, a leader should have the ability to inspire and motivate. We all know the future is marked by constant changes. As a leader, you should have the ability to inspire and motivate the team to work together to achieve the common goals. Unless your team is aligned towards a common goal, change initiatives stand little chance of success. Fourth, a leader creates a lean management. As a leader, you need to create a lean structure to manage your operations. The lean structure will help the leaders to optimize the efficiency without sacrificing on quality. Fifth, as a leader, you need a strong intuition. For a leader to be effective, you need to know what's going on without others spelling out for you. Collect unspoken data from body language, looks of the people. This would help you to understand the underlying messages. Sixth, leader needs to have tough empathy. As a leader, you should care deeply about your team, but do not accept anything less than the very best. Seventh, all leaders need uniqueness. As a leader, you need to demonstrate that you are a top leader with the unique capabilities and qualities to the team around you. 8. Leader needs to have fearless agility. The market and the workplace will always have new technology and will continue to accelerate as the time changes. As a leader, you need to quickly yet effectively think and decide on how to keep up with this fast changing competitive demands. 9. Leader needs to earn respect. Since the workplace and the market always evolve, they are becoming more transparent and collaborative. You as a leader should take the responsibility and accountability of their influence on the team and the organization as a whole. 10th, Leadership needs empathy. The future of leadership will revolve around your capacity to build the emotional intelligence within self as a leader. Empathy are the cornerstones for bringing people together in a mutual understanding. This is vital for a leader in a complex social, political, and economic front. 11. Leader needs to have selflessness. As a leader of the future, you should know how to encourage the dreams of the team while diffusing the fears. This requires leaders to have unshakable certainty within themselves and willingness to be generous with those they lead. 12. Leader needs to have flexibility. The days of cubicles and 9 to 5 routines are gone. Teams are quickly transitioning to work from remote locations on their own time. For a leader to be effective, you need to adapt to the changing technology and cultures. 13. Leaders need to learn listening. As a leader, you need to be an excellent listener. And you need to stay ahead of the curve on what's happening with your team, clients, and partners. As a leader, you also need to listen on multiple levels and tune in better the emotional soundtracks of the people you lead and work with. 14. Leaders need modesty. Modesty is one of the behavior I observe least among the leaders. Leaders should not view themselves as the most important person. Be modest about your values. Encourage others to shine rather than looking for a light for yourself. 15. Leaders need steadiness. Technological advancements are happening at rapid pace, which affects the way the leader do their business. Staying on cutting edge requires flexibility and ability to adapt quickly to the changes in the marketplace. 16th, the leader needs to have cultural intelligence. Experience in business will only take a leader so far because we are becoming a global society. Understanding, appreciating, and leveraging different cultures are critical factors for effective leadership. 17. Leaders need authenticity. Teams are getting bolder at calling out the distinctive characteristics of a leader. The top leader today are authentic. This is how they are connected. Authenticity includes trustworthiness, openness, empathy, and being real. 18th, leader needs to learn adaptability. As a leader, you need to learn adaptability across multiple areas of business. Greater the exposure to various job functions, the easier it can be for a leader to navigate the ever-evolving world of business. Leaders need to adapt quickly to the changing business demands. 19. Become a creative leader. Leader needs to understand that yesterday's leadership skills will not work in today's fast-moving and evolving world. Only creative leaders who are visionary will succeed. Let me share 5 things to succeed as a creative leader. Instead of commanding, coach your team towards success. Don't manage people. Facilitate them with your experience. Provide solutions to help people with whom you work. Cultivate respect by giving it instead of demanding it. Know how to manage both success and failure. Whenever possible, give someone else the opportunity to shine. Be gracious, be humble about your success. 20th, leader needs to lead confidently. Confidence is the key ingredient for effective leadership. As a leader, you need to understand your weaknesses. Prepare yourself how to overcome those weaknesses and develop your self-confidence on those weaknesses. Let me share a story with you. Sometime back, a stranger walked past a small group of programmers who were under a lot of pressure to complete the project deliverables on date. The project manager of the group wasn't making any effort to help them. He was shouting orders and threatening them to punish the group if the coding is not completed within the project timelines. When the stranger saw this, he asked the project manager, "Why aren't you helping them?" The project manager said, "I'm in charge. I'm not supposed to do the coding. It's the team that has to do the coding, as they have been appointed for that job. Help them in coding yourself if you feel so strongly about it." The project manager, surprised, the stranger went to the team members and helped the team in coding until the job was finished as per the timelines. After completion of the task, the stranger congratulated the team for their work and approached the confused project manager. You should notify the management that your role prevents you from coding and supporting your team, and I will provide a permanent solution. And when the project manager went up close to the stranger, he recognized him. He was the CEO of the company. CEO approach taught a lesson he would never forget all his career. I love leaders that are willing to deep dive with the team. I have been fortunate enough to have such leaders. After hearing the story, I am sure you can relate that all the top leadership skills have been used. And the more the story can be summarized, what we discuss in this session, which are the ability to inspire and motivate, lean management, intuition, tough empathy, uniqueness, fearless agility, earning respect, empathy, selflessness, flexibility, listening, modesty, steadiness, authenticity, adaptability, creative leader, and lead confidently. And in addition, I also spoke about change management, deep familiarity with emerging markets, culture intelligence.
Thanks for watching. Share your thoughts and stories in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. If you like to see more videos or like to read some interesting articles, please visit my blog www.eonlineverse.com/blog.